With their work now complete, the golden goddesses departed for the heavens, but in their wake, they left behind a sacred artifact, the legendary Triforce, the physical embodiment of their eternal strength, designed to be the guiding force of the land's intelligence and the basis for the world's providence. Due to the Triforce's immense power, the golden goddesses entrusted it to the Goddess Hylia, a servant of their divine will, created for one purpose: to protect the almighty relic and guard the land from any who would seek to abuse its power. And with this final act, the golden goddesses vanished from the earth, leaving their newly formed world and the Triforce in the hands of Hylia. Under her watch, the land flourished. Races from across the world such as the Kikwi, Perella, Gorons, Mogma, humans, and even an ancient race of robots all lived in harmony. And structures such as the Temple of Hylia, a holy sanctuary housing a colossal statue of the goddess herself, were raised in gratitude for her protection. However, this era of prosperity did not last. One dark day, a great fissure split the earth, and from its depths rose an army of demonic beings, led by their king, an eternal entity known only as Demise. With his endless horde of monstrous followers, he brought ruin to the surface world. Forests were reduced to ash, sacred springs were choked with blight, and the innocent were slaughtered without hesitation, all in pursuit of the Triforce's ultimate power to gain omnipotence over the realm. This vicious assault was unlike anything the land had seen, and despite the goddess's divine strength, the armies protecting the Triforce began to fall. With evil rapidly engulfing the land, Hylia was given no choice but to evacuate the surviving humans and the Triforce itself by raising them to the skies, before casting a magical cloud barrier separating the heavens from the ravaged surface below. With the survivors and the Triforce now safe, the goddess, wielding the Holy Goddess Sword, rallied the remaining tribes of the surface into a final stand, and after a long, grueling battle, Demise fell, and was sealed away by Hylia herself. Peace was returned to this tortured land once more, but only for a time. You see, Hylia had been gravely wounded in the battle, and despite the defeat of the Demon King, the goddess knew that his threat was far from over. To seal him away, Hylia had driven a blessed artifact called the Sealing Spike through the Demon King's skull, stripping him of his demonic form, warping his body into something monstrous, a beast known only as the Imprisoned, which was then itself sealed at the bottom of a dark, gaping pit beneath the very place where the statue of the goddess once stood. But even this would not last forever.